own coal and water. These days, she's no longer fired up, rather towed, being used as a static display, like here at the Brunner Railway Centennial, on show with other locos. A descendant who still retains her fire is WW480, who runs freely on her own steam at the Glenbrook Vintage Railway near Auckland. The 1909 X was a good, strong loco. She was designed for the steep and windy Raurimu spiral. Being of a 482 wheel configuration, she was probably the first mountain-type loco in the world. But the X-class locos have been done away with, scrapped and melted down, except for X442, the sole survivor of her species. In 1964, she concluded her career making this last run for the Otago branch of the New Zealand Railway Society. Previously, she hauled heavy coal trains for a private line in Southland. X442 is now in retirement at Christchurch's Ferrymead Museum and waits to be given back some of her former glory. J1211 was built in 1939 and is coal-fired, although some of her relatives were put on an oil diet during the war as a coal-saving measure. She's one of the lucky ones, living here at the Paikokariki engine shed near Wellington. It's a retirement home with visiting days, when a loco is allowed to build up a head of steam and exercise her coupling rods and pistons. J1211 has regained some of her dignity now, certainly since 1973, when she suffered the humility of being pushed here, and by a diesel half her size. There was a time when she and her breed ruled the main trunks, whose tracks throbbed to the hooves of iron horses, their snorting and hissing commanding respect from all who watched. But nowadays, J1211 reminisces about the golden age when an unbridled loco could run freely through the countryside, empowered by the miracle of steam.